here from All2B, and today I wanted to show you one of the first exercises that we often give women postpartum, and it's a nice regression from the DNS 3-month supine exercise. We call this one fallen chair breathing, and with fallen chair breathing you want to have your legs rested on something. It can be on a bed, on an ottoman, on a chair, on an exercise ball. Works really nice for this too. And I'm going to have you actually scoot your butt a little closer to the table so you're a little bit more in that chair position. But the important thing is that the legs are relaxed. This puts the psoas in a shortened position, and we're working on that posturing, so that just makes it easier for us to do that. Now in this position, we do want to start with a little bit of a posterior pelvic tilt. So we're going to tilt her pelvis just a little bit and then kind of relax as it just set in that position. And then I'm going to have Devin interlace her fingers. And with those interlaced fingers, she's going to put them on her lower ribs and press down. Now the first 30 seconds of this exercise, all we're going to do is we're going to breathe with her just pressing down on those ribs. And that's going to feel different in the abdomen than breathing with those ribs a little bit flared. While she's doing this, it's a great opportunity to do a little body scan and see, where are you holding on to tension? Is there anywhere you can let go of that tension, like in your shoulders, which is tricky to do when you're using your hands, but it's nice practice. And if not, that's okay. Just move on, just scan and be aware. So that's your first 30 seconds. Breathing with the hands, holding those ribs down in this fallen chair position. For the second 30 seconds, you are going to keep your ribs down without your hands. So we're going to take away your hands, and I want you to try to keep your ribs in exactly the same position that they are now. So keeping those ribs down, we're going to take away the hands. And now, and sometimes I like to exaggerate this for patients just so they get to really feel it. Don't let those ribs come up. And what you're going to notice is that you use everything to do this. And now when you breathe, it's not going to be a big expansive yoga breath. It's going to be a breath against resistance, but that's really great feedback. And quite often you'll feel that movement coming out from the sides. You kind of feel that breath a little bit more of a 360 degrees around you. And you get to practice waking up that abdomen here too. Step 3 in our fallen chair breathing is we're going to do what we call low ab cueing. Now, if I sneak my thumbs from those bony little knobs in the front of the pelvis, just inside to those soft bits a little bit, and I tell Devin to cough or just kick me out with her muscles, good. And you'll notice when she kicks me out with those muscles, she's a little bit more practiced in this, immediately those ribs actually come down, and you get kind of the same effect that you have here, but with a little bit more of this low abdomen tone, which tends to be pretty sleepy after having a baby, so we like to wake this up. At home, you can use your fingers in that low abdomen space so that you get a little bit of cueing. If you find this quite tricky, then try coughing or sneezing so you feel what muscles we're talking about here. They'll kick you out. Or you can say words like cheese or set, and you'll kind of feel those kick out too. My favorite is doing an exaggerated exhale. You exhale, 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 and eventually you'll feel those guys kick in, right? And then you'll know what muscles we're talking about. And just like before, all we're doing in this position is breathing, and you will feel that tone wax and wane while you are breathing, but you don't want to feel it shut off, right? So in this fallen chair position, 30 seconds of ribs down with support, 30 seconds of ribs down without support, and then 30 seconds breathing with that low ab cueing. It's a nice little breathing routine.